1 minute before 9 o'clock. Is that okay? And also, I would like also to ask everyone if you can just be quiet, part of the discipline. And this evening, I'd like to start by saying that we have something in common. And that one thing in common is called time. And time, you cannot stop it, you cannot control it. The only way you can do it that is you manage it. And how can you manage time? You can manage time by planning. In life, you've got to plan. Ang kabuhay, hindi talagpas, plano, pagpangabuhi. And that is the reason why even to play, you have to plan. You have to structure our game plan. Isn't it true? And that is the reason why I want to share this morning with questions that we want you to answer before this is over. So the first thing that I want to share with you is this. There is a great story. And you know what? The greatest story ever told, you know what it is? I'm going to tell you tonight. The greatest story ever told is not the making of the Great Wall of China. The greatest story ever told is not the making of the Empire State Building in New York. It's not even having the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. The greatest story ever told is that you were born in this world. You were born in this world. Can you imagine? Your dad has 6 million sperm and you were the one who came out. You came out for a reason and for a purpose. You have an answer that it is only you that can answer. You have a solution to a particular problem that it is only you who have the solution. Wala sa iba, it's only you. And that's the reason why you are very, very special. But see, that kind of a thought, I would want to go with the next point, is that there is also a greatest speech ever spoken. And you know what it is? The greatest speech ever spoken is not the best speech in UN. Is that even the Trump speech? Is that even the declaration of Aristotle or of the philosophers? The greatest speech is this, that before this thing is over, I would want you to know your purpose in life. See, in life, if you don't have water, you can survive for 7 days. Isn't it true? If you don't have electricity, you can go on. If you don't have hope for a second, a man will commit suicide. Isn't it true? And that is the reason why I want you to know your purpose. See, if you don't know the meaning of your life, you will have a life that is easygoing. Like some of us here, early in the morning when you wake up, the first thing you're going to do is to take a look at your phone. Then after that, brunch, after that, maybe lunchtime, and then after that, you're going to take a look at your phone for another 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. And then pagkatapos na, what you're going to do, you're going to go be doing a lot of things here and there, then dinner time. And then you take a look at your phone, and then the day is over. What does it mean? The next day is going to be the same routine. Basically, I know for a fact that you don't know your purpose. You know why? Because a person who knows his purpose cannot take a vacation. A person who knows his purpose cannot wait for the next day. Why? Because he knows exactly what he's doing. And that is the reason why I want you to know your purpose. And the purpose sometimes connected to the inner voice within you. That inner voice is telling you something. Like for example, what is that inner voice? See, in our skill, sometimes it's easier for us to stand up and talk to people. It's easier for them, it's not just a natural skill for them. But if you're going to ask you right now, how many here would want to take my job right now, standing over here to speak to people? Maybe not a lot of you will say that. Some of you, napuro-puro kuntuhol. Why? Because maybe it's not the God-given talent and skill that's been given to you. Some of us can draw like a professional artist, but some of us hindi ka drawing and straight kanina. Right? So basically, each one of us were given this skill and this talent to make it in life. And later on, I'm going to expound later on that one. And the greatest story, the greatest speech, there's also the greatest legacy. Which means to say that in this lifetime, you've got to leave something for the next generation. Which means to say you've got to leave a legacy that will last longer than a lifetime. And what is that? Something that will last longer than a lifetime, which means that it is something spiritual. See, you see these things right here going on. These are the product of those people who have dreamed. And I would want you to dream. And when I say I want you to dream, I want you to dream big. I want you to aim at the stars. Because if you miss it, you will hit the moon. Isn't it true? Which means to say that in this lifetime, I want you to maximize your life. Even when you play basketball, give your best. Give your all when you play. You know what? That's the point. So everything that you do, you've got to do your best. Is that okay? Is that fair to you? Yes? Okay. Another thing, I'm also going to follow it up with a question. And this question is common for everyone. In order for you and me to be successful in this world. See, I was taught before in religion that when you go to heaven, it's better over there. There's no question it's better over there. But there's this scripture in Psalm that goes like this. Heaven belongs to God, but earth was given to the sons of men. Which means to say that you're living in the world of man. So basically, you've got to know the formula, the structure, the way how men live, the way how men do their business, right? So that's the reason why I want you to answer this question. The first question I would like to throw this out this evening is this: where do I come from? Where do I come from answers the question that talks about your origin. Who is providing for you? Who is your partner in this lifetime? Where did you come from? Some of you can say, I'm coming from your mom. But where did your mom come from? It's coming from someone which is divine. And that is the reason why I want you to understand this. Unless and until you have an intimate relationship with your Creator, you will never make it in this lifetime. Is that something clear? Yes? Secondly, I want you to answer this question, who am I? Who am I? Maybe it's just an easy question, but the reality is it is a very hard question to answer. Who am I? Right now we have this group called LGBT, right? You know LGBT, right? I don't have it. Lesbian, G, queer, B, bisexual, D, transsexual. They have I, they have Q, now they have 31. So I don't know which one are you, hopefully none of them. But the fact of the matter is there's only two, male and female. And where did we get that? We get it from we get it from the word of God. So there's a reason why your identity is very, very important. Sometimes you're asking a person, ano ba lalaki na babae? Hindi ko kung ba't kay lalaki, kung ba nagsabi ko babae? No? So you don't know your identity. So how can you become an influence? How can you make an impact in this world if you yourself doesn't even know who you are? So that's why it is a must for you and me to understand and to know who we are. Okay? So it talks about our identity, it talks about our source, and the third question that we're supposed to ask tonight is this: why am I here? Why am I here? It talks about our purpose. If you understand your purpose, it will be easier for you to live. Structured ang imong pagpanabuhi. Which means that you have to let go of some friends. You've got to let go of some family members. You've got to let go of some activities that doesn't contribute to the realization of your purpose. And sometimes it hurts. But you know what? That is the reality. See, if you're just wasting my time, why would I spend my time with you? Because when I spend my time with you, I am basically spending my life with you. And I don't want to waste any second of my life. See, when my brother is sick, he went to the ICU, every single second counts. I've got to buy his oxygen. His oxygen is done in an hour 40 minutes. I realize and I understand the importance of time, the importance of care. So that is the reason why if there's someone out there who would want to talk to you and not contributing to the fulfillment of your purpose, stay away, run away from that person. Why? Because again, time is commodity that is very, very important, and we will not take it for granted. So, did you remember sometime? Do you remember a while ago what I said? First is, talks about the first one. Where did you come from? It talks about your source. Second, it talks about your identity. Third, it talks about your purpose. And fourth, the question is, what am I capable of doing? This talks about your potential. I've seen so much potential in there, even in our culture as a people. No, if I'm going to tell you right now, who can sing? I'm very sure a lot of you is going to raise up their hands and say, I can sing. Iban sa ato, manublat ng libago na. Right? You know, even for the international competition, for team of you really excel. Why is that? Because there is this innate thing that's being given to you. Because you have so much potential. Katulong mo, the richest place in this place sa Mansilingan. You know where the richest place is? Enjoy Bacolod na sila. You know where it is? Alina ni Supat natin. And that is a place called cemetery. Mga cemetery. It's not even the coal mine of Africa, no, the diamond mine of Papua New Guinea. It is that cemetery. The reason being because the cemetery, those are the people who had business plan that never happened to be realized. Those are the people who have songs to write and sing, but never happened to make it a reality in their lives. Those are the people who have dreams, but nothing happened. Why? Because you were built valiant. Because you know they have so much potential that you were never given a chance, or at the time, siguro ka pa, pawana ka lang, relax ka lang, because you have time on your side. But the fact of the matter is no, time is not on your side. The moment you were born is the moment that you die. See, in this life, we have saying that a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. So in our purpose, I want you to do this. As I mentioned a while ago, you get to dream big, but you have to start with small steps. Baby steps, but somewhere on the way, you make it a reality. I don't want us to die and contribute to the welfare cemetery. I would want us to be in our old age, maximizing, and like what we're doing right now, we're influencing the young people. We are investing for the legacy for the next generation. The time will come that we're going to be older, some people can become coaches. Basically, you know, that person of motivate. That person became the mentor. That person became the example of your life. Sometimes I am blessed with this. Who in here remembers the Lord's Prayer? Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be the name, thy kingdom come on earth. See, the Lord's Prayer says the kingdom is coming to earth. But did you notice every time you go to a religion, especially in a wake, ano ba, chan pala? Ano ang tabo sa atin? Ay, sila, ang tabo sa atin, kaya ba atin dito sa langit? Did you ever hear that? So basically, it's in contradiction, like Scripture is saying. So my point of evening is this. I want us to understand that we are living in God's plan, and therefore, we've got to bring heaven to earth. And that is the reason why when the Savior was here, he would see people that is dead. He said, I'm gonna kill you, you can hear now. Kita bumulag, they cannot see. Sa among tuyakin daw, wala tuyakin kita ko tao. I'm gonna hear, you can see now. Sa among tuyakin, wala patay, you raise up, come to life. Why? Because it is the kingdom of God bringing to earth. And that's exactly what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be the hands, we're supposed to be the feet of our Savior. Is that okay so far? Do you still have time? So basically the question they asked a while ago is that what? Where you come from? It talks about your source. Who am I? It talks about your identity. What am I capable of? It talks about your potential. And then the third dimension. Do you remember? Huli-gili mo huli. O, naman yun na ito guys. And the last one that I want to share with you is that where are you going? Where are you going? No. Where are you going? It talks about our destiny. So you have this saying, yung mga tao yung marunong hindi makapagpapas sila marunong, di ba? Same thing with us. It is on the purpose. It is where you are heading. If you don't know where you are heading, then you have a problem. Like for example, sa lugar, and then you're going to be asking someone, magutong sa ibang tao, galing, hindi ka makadto. This can be lang So you know what? You take it the road you want because you don't have a destination. So that's the reason why you have to make it a point that your destiny is a destiny that will last longer than a lifetime that connects with your purpose. I have another bonus for each and every one of us. As I mentioned a while ago, we are living in the world of men. And if we are people who would want to make a difference in our lifetime, there are some things that you've got to have. And one of that is we need to have influence. We need to have influence in this world. Is influence important? Influence important? Now let me ask you a question. Does every one of us knows about President Bongbong? Yeah? You do know him person. Yes, you do know him. But the question is, does our president knows you? Maybe not. So one more here knows about our mayor. The mayor knows. Our mayor, we know him. But the question is, does Mayor Alvin knows you? If the answer is no, then maybe we don't have much influence. Does our mayor or governor ask you for some questions, some opinions when they do their business? If they don't ask you, maybe we're not that influential. Maybe we're just influential in our small community, in our church, in our group, in our denomination. But outside of your group, your opinion is not being solicited. Which means to say that we don't have that influence. So folks, the reason why I'm saying this is because you are young people. You have so much potential. I know that you do. And that is the reason why I would encourage every one of us to be a person, to be a people of influence. But there are some things behind that. If you want to be a person of influence, first and foremost, you need to have power. Power. Why is it that you don't have power? Because when you have power, you can influence. Is that my time now? Is that my time now, sir? So basically, I have 1 minute more to go. So I'm going to close by saying this. This is a group that I can see so much potential. A while ago, I was given a chance to talk to these graduating students, and I shared this with them, and I was going to share this with you. I'm going to close by saying this. A scripture is found in Psalm 127. It says, unless the Lord builds the house, they labor in vain that builds it. Unless the Lord watch the city, the watchman waketh but in vain. Because it is useless to wake up early in the morning
and sleep late at night, and eat the bread of sorrow, because God blesseth even while you are sleeping. And to say this, you are connected with your Creator. Even while you are sleeping, you are being blessed. And when I say blessed, it means you are being empowered, you are being strengthened, you are being given a chance to partner with the Divine Creator to make and maximize it in this lifetime. Last question. Who would want to be an influence in this community? Would you want to raise your hand? Oh, yeah, come on. Or you just want to be like a regular person like that? This is the thing that I would like you to follow me. Everything is possible. Can you say it with me? Everything is possible. Can you please say it? Everything is possible. Can you make it one more time? Everything is possible. You know what? The only thing you're going to be needing is that if you believe, everything is possible. Isn't it great? I thank you for this privilege. May we all give God the glory.